People keep asking, what's the next series after cheesesteaks? I'm going to level with you here today. I feel like shit. I look like shit. Every day, day in, day out. I'm the unhealthiest I've ever been in my whole life. Eating 48 cheesesteaks in 3 months will do that to you. Fun fact. So the next series is slop bowls. Slop bowls. That's the term given to these bowl-type foods that you get from Chipotle, Cava, any of the other restaurants around the country that are doing the same thing. Dumping in healthy ingredients, sometimes unhealthy. You get it all together, you mix it up. It's like a bowl of slop for the corporate workers who are just trying to get some healthy greens in, healthy whatever in during the day. Slop bowls. This one's not the healthiest, but it's healthier than I don't know. It's good. So I'm starting with Chipotle, nationwide chain, obviously, and kind of the originator of the slop bowl. Now, my typical go-to order, and this one probably should change. This has no greens, because you can do salad here. But I do white rice. I don't like beans. I don't do beans. Okay, so I got steak. I got fresh, the mild tomato salsa. I got the medium salsa. I get cheese on there. I get extra peppers and onions. I love the flavor of Chipotle. I love the steak. I loved it more before they started pre-cooking it back in 2016. Now it goes through like a pre-cook, a sous vide cook at the factories where they manufacture all this stuff. Then they send it out to the stores where half the employees think it's raw anyways. And then they marinate it and grill it again. So it's been double cooked. It's been better, but it's still good. Usually, sometimes. This one hasn't had the life completely grilled out of it. Sometimes they do, and it's just super dry. Yeah, I said at the start of September that it was going to be slim down September. And you know, instead of slim down, what I did was I doubled down and I continued the cheesesteak series because I really wanted to cover all of your recommendations. I really wanted to be able to say, yeah, I have tried what I think is almost every cheesesteak in the city, or every one that's worth trying. So I can genuinely say what I feel are the best ones, right? And I honestly believe if you were to try my top 10 rated ones, you would say that at least one of those was the best you've had, better than the rest on that list. Maybe not. It's all subjective, but that's my thoughts. So I feel like I accomplished my goal with that, right? People suggest you should do smash burgers next, even though I've kind of sort of started doing that already. You should do chicken tenders. You should do loaded fries. You should do all these heart attack inducing things. I'm already inducing the heart attack. I got to change that. Even this bowl, well, it's relatively low calorie. I think it's around 600 something. It's got almost 2,000 milligrams of sodium. That's your whole day's worth. Can't have more if you, like, it's not good. But I've lost weight eating Chipotle before. It's healthier than a lot of the stuff you've seen me eat. And I'll get comments from assholes going, Poppy, what's your cholesterol? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I'm afraid to go to the doctor. I feel terrible every day. This isn't good. So the downside of having the most content coming out, I'm trying the tastiest things, is you look and feel like garbage. Look at me. I'm 5'8", 248 pounds, the highest I've ever weighed today. Like, that's disgusting. Something's got to change. So, slop bowls. That's our new series. We're going to try them out. Might even go on Ozempic. I don't know. Like, if I can't force myself to eat less and better, then I'm going to have to literally force myself to do that. I don't know. Just being real with you guys. That's all I ever do. I get comments sometimes, you know, oh, he looked up, he must have been paid. I don't get paid. I have restaurants reach out all the time. They either want to give me free food or they want to pay me to come like promote the place. But for the most part, I turn down everything. This stuff isn't paid. If it's paid, I'll tell you. The whole shtick of this account is I'm not the paid influencer, which is getting old because it would be nice to get paid like all the people doing this all the time. That would be nice. But again, like, I need to find some angle where I'm doing these honest reviews, but there's still somehow a sponsored promotional something to it. And I'm no expert at this stuff. I don't know how to balance that. And the audience isn't big enough where I could slap on a branded polo and they'd pay me to wear that while I ramble on about slop bowls, right? But hey, if you stick around and I get my health in order and I stick around, maybe we'll get to that point. And maybe I can do more of this. Maybe that'll start paying for itself even more. TikTok numbers have been low lately. Revenue has been low. This channel has not been paying for itself. Not even close. I think I pulled in $400 last month. I must have spent at least $1,000. Right now I'm feeding myself, but come on. That's not sustainable. Something has to give. And if you've made it this far in the video, that really helps me. I really appreciate you. Let me know in the comments, because that also helps me. Hit that little like, little heart button there. And let me know, again, obviously there's the chains. There's some local chains like Yafo Kitchen. Let me know where the best slop bowls are in Charlotte, okay? If it's a burrito bowl, if it's like a Mediterranean bowl, if it's some sort of Asian bowl, that kind of bowl type concept food, right? That's a slop bowl. That's what the corporate people are calling it. I want it. Let me know. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, genuinely. Thanks.